right? When even if you look at the money or any of the regulatory like processes in terms of the cryptocurrency, if you read Richard's tweets as well, he talks about like, you guys have already regulated this. You don't need to call Hex a security, basically, right? Like it's not a security. Like you compare it to Bitcoin, I'm sure like he's gonna have to like figure it out in the whole ordeal, but this is like the SEC I think is causing more harm than good, and we'll see how this plays out. But one thing I do think is that this could be like almost like a blessing in disguise, where maybe right now we're hurting, but looking maybe fast forward 1 or 2 years, looking back, we're going to be like, wow, maybe the SEC attacking us was the best thing that could have ever happened. But who knows? That's like kind of, that's speculation, right? So we'll have to see what happens. Maybe it turns out and everything gets thrashed, but that's sort of like a series of imaginary horribles. And I don't think you could stop people from transacting on the Pulse chain. I don't think you could stop people. Maybe it would severely hurt the onboards. And if they took down the website, like it'd be hard to onboard people. And like Max was saying, you couldn't verify all the sites, and you'd have to like shift over here and shift over there, right? And it would just make everything 100 times more difficult. But for the people that are passionate about using the Pulse chain, even if they want to trade, let's say Ethereum, and just hold Ethereum on the Pulse chain because it's better network, it's just a better network. I think that'll still like, you'll still have Pulse chain users no matter what happens. So
Yeah, I know an entity with $3 billion who probably could use that in a legit way, to make this thing never go away. It's so weird. Like, I don't know. I've been following Richard for like 6 or 7 years now. Literally before Hex, before any of this stuff. And this SEC, it just doesn't. I don't know. It's not that it doesn't faze me, but it's just another bump in the road. It's not like there's no derailment. There's no way it just stops. There's no way we just dissolve. There's no way, we can't freely transact with each other. And there's no way that text is going to be stopped from doing a 10,000. Like, there's no price god or government god or any sort of entity that can be like, no, you're making too much money. Your ecosystem is too good. Don't exist. So I don't care about any of this stuff. Like, we're going to win. I don't care. I don't care about any of that.
we will win.
We will win.